What's going on, guys? My signal keeps going down. Okay. See if anyone comes in here. If not, we'll B-roll it for the night. We got fires smoldering throughout the city. Hoping I stay up this time. Hey, Taz. Buffing again? I'm good, Fatal. Are we buffing? How's the picture look? I know I don't have any, notifications, so tell them to come on over here. There's no law, there's no order. The people have taken to the streets, as you can see. Can you guys see all right? What's up, everyone? Up, there goes the tear gas. Here it goes, guys. Here it goes. They fired tear gas into the crowd now. So we're gonna have to get ready to run. Tell everyone in the other chat that we're back on. Started firing off, then they run. Leave the real protesters to deal with the aftermath. This truck is still smoldering. People coughing, throwing up. I fucking hate that shit. Woo! Oh, goddamn, that sucks. Oh. Holy shit, that's rough. Guys, the closer I get, I'm just gonna lose signal like I did before. Yeah, they got the entire facility surrounded. Perimeters. I mean, most of it's concentrated on the front of the building. But you do have, obviously, people are stationed at other entrances. This entrance is boarded up. I'll cross the street to get you guys a decent look. Hopefully I don't lose service again, because I have been all night. And you don't have to really worry about any cars coming down, because there are no cars right now. I mean, the whole city's... And pretty much the only people out in the city right now are out front. Alright, guys. So that window you can see is smashed there. And most of the protesters are focused outside of the front of the building. And you do have some NG out back. So we'll just take a walk down the on the sidewalk and see what's going on down here. So this is the courthouse in Kenosha, Wisconsin. You can see they have this vehicle barricading the entrance to this parking lot. Windows, look like the window got pretty good, got smashed out. They wrote fuck 12 on it. They wrote fuck 12. Alright. So we're gonna try and get back to the front, see if we can get any closer. That third time I've tried getting up there, but I've been unable to because I don't know if the RAD, I don't think the audio disperser has frequency interruption, but I'm going off 2 different signals right now and I keep going down. So let's try and get a little closer. I'm gonna give a little bit of a wide berth so they don't see someone coming out the corner and shoot at them. There's the remnants of that gas truck. Did they fire tear gas again?
They shot something. I think it wasn't a tear gas. I think it was just pepper balls.
Oh, the rubber bullets, yeah.
Or a rubber bullet. But big old fire is peeking up over the crest over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, you can
barely
see it.
But if you lift up your camera high enough, you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
It wasn't there.
See, every time I walk past here, my service gets blown because they're jamming it with that RAD.
Yep.
It's crazy. Who are you with? Are you just independent?
Yeah, I have a channel through YouTube. I mean, I work with other people, but we travel the country doing this. Like police accountability. Yeah, I'm live, man. Yeah. And my channel's Accountability for All. We do civil rights activism, you know, police accountability. So we've been to most of these.
So you traveling with it then? And
Yeah.
from here?
No, I'm from Boston. I'm stationed there. I just travel the country. I mean, I was covering something else, but you know, this went off, so it's a matter of public interest. And
Dude, we were following around one of the trucks from Riots, next county north.
yeah.
And they got those tactical trucks out here, the black ones.
Yeah, the Bearcats, right.
Around through some of the residential neighborhoods when they dispersed off of 60th over here, and they were shooting pepper balls at people or whatever at people that were doing nothing.
Nothing.
Right. I think I heard that on the scanner. It goes, we have a group of people that are non-violent, and I was releasing an intro to like let people know we're coming here. And it says a group of people that are non-violent, and he goes, use of force deployed. I'm like, but wait, we just agreed that they're non-violent.
Right in front of us. And then they passed a group of white people and did nothing. It blew.
This and like I have a guy out of Omaha that I work with, and he's black. So we did a series of experiments. Like he put a mask on, right, and stood out in front of a bank on a public sidewalk and started filming. Arrested, guns, AR-15s, crazy response. I did the same thing. What's going on, man? You're fine. Enjoy your day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a divide. People have to see the divide, but recognize that we aren't. You know, they don't have the power we do. You know, they're doing this out of fear, and we're holding cameras. They're holding guns.
Yes.
You know, we the people have the right to address our government, and what they're saying is the National Guard is deployed to protect infrastructure and to protect people's right to peaceably protest. You've imposed a curfew to make it arrestable to protest, and now you're firing at them. So I've never seen, like, if I told you, like, hey, I'm your bodyguard, now I'm going to punch you in the face. That doesn't make too much sense to me.
Yeah.
But, you know?
This is about how close they were before when they lit them up.
Yeah, I mean, I got right down there, but, like, watch, I'll go there, and then my stream will die. Oh, that car just flared up again. That was down pretty good. I'm gonna try and make my way to that fire. You guys be safe, stay together, all right? Stay live, and if you have any police interaction at all, even if it's like Facebook Live, anyone can do it, just go up, because you notice what they did? They came up for 5 minutes to pick up some trash, to get a photo up, and then they went right back in.
Yeah.
You know, they're concerned at they're in a bad way right now, and they don't want it to turn into George Floyd #2.
Right.
Just stay together, stay safe.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Be good, guys.
Same to you, man. Good to meet you.
You as well. Take care. Be safe. So I'm hoping I don't lose you guys again because they're jamming my signal because they don't want transparency. Notice when they send the sheriffs out, when they send the sheriffs out to pick up trash, there's perfect signal. But when you want to film the fucked up things they're doing, all of a sudden you lose signal. Your signal's gone. Again, dirty cops plus dirty government equals a fucked up system that will never work. I'm gonna wake our way to this fire down there. Kind of cutting through the really bad part because this is definitely ramping up here. They just fired something into the crowd. There's definitely burning. There's definitely looting. Gonna make our way to the fire down here. They got the drones going up there. Something's still running in that truck, maybe the mechanics. If someone could check with Chuck Bronson, please, and make sure he's safe, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna head down here to check out what's going on. That's the problem. You know, these cops are fucking dirty. And if people don't tell these dirty fucking cops that it's time for them to lose their job, then they just continue to break the fucking law and do their fucked up shit. It's got to end at some point, right? This fire's raging down here. Hey, can someone confirm to me that Chuck Bronson's okay? Or am I walking towards him? I don't know. You know, when you have the government can't just do whatever the fuck they want, right? It's up to us to keep them in check. And that's what people are doing. They're keeping government in check. So I'm gonna take you down by this inferno, guys. What, do you have the same idea I did? I keep watching my back because I'm afraid that some cop might shoot me because I don't have a gun, right? What we've learned is they like to shoot unarmed people. Now the fire department is responding to this blaze. And I think it is fair to say that Kenosha, Wisconsin is burning. So it looks like it's already exploded, so I can get close enough that it's not going to explode.
Sure.
It's already exploded.
It did?
Yeah, you can tell. Look at the whole engine fire. Engine's on, whole cabin's on fire. It's already went up. I like it. Feel like it, dude. Now the fire hasn't made its way to the back yet. Be careful, guys, because the fire hasn't made its way back yet. Whatever in the back of that thing could go off. In Kenosha, Wisconsin, where the people have gotten sick and tired of seeing a corrupt government and a corrupt police department Work together. You know, people are tired of seeing unarmed citizens getting shot in the back. And they haven't learned their fucking lessons for the multiple riots across the country. So this is the outcome. Hey, do you guys want to do an interview? I got a YouTube channel. I do civil rights work. I travel the country. Just all right. How are you guys? So you don't have to give your name or anything. I'm in a community that supports peaceful protests. We follow the riots. I have a channel on police corruption. Pretty big channel. What's that?
I said make sure we get the link when you're done.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So have you been here since the beginning of the when things set off tonight?
No, but it's like I've been around other riots and other injustice. You know what I mean? So I'm just coming here to show some support. You know, I'm not really with all the looting and rioting, but I know it's a necessary evil. You know, I don't have to partake in it, but I'm not stopping because wasn't no police officer stopping somebody from shooting. And every time you see a police injustice or killing, there's always police standing around. And we want them to do something, and they never do anything. So when people are burning shit down, even though I don't agree with it, I'm not stopping it because they didn't stop them, the police officers. So you want me to jump in front of somebody that's angry and stop them because it's the right thing to do? Absolutely no. The right thing to do is to stand up for justice, and that's what we're doing. By any means necessary. So you want to burn shit down? Hey, I don't condone it, but I'm gonna get out your way.
Now, would it be fair to say that if those bad cops didn't shoot an unarmed man in the back, then that fire might not be ablaze right
That's
now?
a fact. That's a literal fact.
So I mean, I don't think it's great for like small businesses like mom and pop's grocery stores to be burned down and people to rob shit. That's not freedom. But if they didn't do that, then maybe this wouldn't be happening right now.
The mom and pop shops, man, it's just like cause
Yeah,
and
should
effect.
walk away a little bit.
It's cause and effect, but this is the effect of the cause and effect. When shit burned down to the ground, it's not us, it's them. They refuse to listen to us, they refuse to hear us, they refuse to pay attention. We're giving them multiple options, we're giving them opportunities to correct the system, to weed out the bad cops. And it happened in Wisconsin. Wisconsin thought they were safe. We thought the biggest issue we had was trying to legalize marijuana. But now we see, I ain't never died, but now we see it exists everywhere. So I don't know if it's something that they just feel like they have to prove that we got this, but they don't. As you can see, look at this fire. This fire represents the injustice. It's going out of control. If somebody step up and say we're gonna do something about it, it's gonna keep burning.
How do they fix it?
You know how they fix it? Diversity, man. Get more people that know the people. Don't be sending these people out here from these places that they never understood. We need more people that look like us. We need diversity. When I say us, I'm saying people in the community. Everybody that you're gonna see on your video that's protesting, that is what a community looks like. Everybody out here, that's what a community looks like. And when you look at the people that's policing us, they don't look like a community. We need the police force to look like a community. We need the SWAT team to look like a community. We need more protection that looks like a community. And that comes from a community saying, you know what, I want to try to be a part of the police force. Or I want to, you know what I'm saying, like, fuck the dumb shit. We have to be a part of the system to change the system.
Make a difference, start bridging some gaps. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. My channel is Accountability for All. I'm actually live right now. I went down a couple times. I only have like 300 people watching, but it's Accountability for All. So live right now. We go across the country doing this and trying to find folks like you that are out here trying to take, activism in their community. Because I'm not from here. I'm from Boston. I go around the country following this type of stuff and seeing, what's happening to our country as we follow apart. Usually it's on YouTube.
Oh, you know what? Let me just go to YouTube.
Yeah, you can just... I'll be walking around here the rest of the night.
Accountability for All?
Yeah.
That's what it is?
Yep.
At YouTube.
Yeah, you just type in Accountability for All, and if you have an issue tonight, you just jump in my live chat and just type in where you're at. We'll get there. We'll film it. We have people help bail people out. So, if you did something, you didn't do nothing wrong, you're just out here protesting, you have no excuse to put handcuffs on you.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me type it in for you. I'm so used to typing it in.
Okay. Still want to go on the back of that truck?
I don't think you should. Everyone's down now because of service, but that's my channel name, Accountability for All. And You can see us on there. We're live. We do this across the
All right,
country.
I'll let it load.
You guys
man.
be safe, all right?
You too, man.
Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are the ones making the difference. Thank you. All right, guys, we'll take you back to the kind of the epicenter of all this. You know, these cops can't be upset. If they weren't shooting unarmed people in the back, this type of shit wouldn't happen. You know? And that's how this is. The cops need to understand that we are the government here. Let's watch your back. It's still going off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can tell Chuck that I'm just fine, and that was some great feedback from people in the community. Listen, it was said that an uprising should happen every 20 years so that the people maintain their spirit of resistance. We've given the government a lot longer than 20 years. Okay, we the people, you know, we need to, and that doesn't mean take to the streets and burn everything to the fucking ground, because at the end of the day, we live here. But Thomas Jefferson had said once, and I'm just paraphrasing, this isn't exact, he said, rather than live in my father's city the way that it is now, I would see it burnt to the ground. And, excuse me, that wasn't Thomas Jefferson. Now I'm having a fucking brain fart because of all these fumes. John Hancock. It was John Hancock. You know, before instead of seeing my city the way it is, my father's city the way it is now, I would rather see it burnt to the ground. And what he is referring to is, at this point, his city is already lost. What is it? It is no longer a city. It is a sovereignty. You know, the people, if you look at it in its basic concept, look at how beautiful this is. I'm not talking about, you know, storefronts being, it's a drone above me, storefronts being looted or people being hurt. But the fact that a community could come together is just wonderful. Have you been down there? Huh? Just blew up again.
There's like a few buildings over there.
I went down like 12 times. That trash truck keeps exploding more. We the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, for ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish unto this nation a more perfect union. Now this specifically isn't my city. Now, I believe that the people have a right to redress their grievances. Like, I can walk up to these deputies or these officers or these National Guardsmen and say whatever I want, right? That's freedom. Do I believe that we should be going down and setting our own cities on fire and stealing from mom and pop's grocery stores? To me, that's not freedom. However, we have the right to redress our grievances. And people can't be afraid to go do that. What's going on, guys? How are you? It's all right to say hi. I don't bite, man. So I'd assume that is either a police or military drone because you can't fly them above the courts. Yeah, it's landing up there. And I've seen this across the nation at each city we've been to covering this stuff. You know, it doesn't take a lot to just say hello. That's all. Like, we can run an experiment. Let's see how many folks say hello. How's it going, man? How's it going, bud? See, he said hello back. They're not gonna say hello. What's up, guys? Now, I'm not going to get too close because I keep losing my signal. Like, whenever I think it's at RAD. It seems like there is a window gone right there. I mean, like, so when I was in Boston, about 24,000 people marched, but they knew that it was going to happen. So they were already stationed in front of the infrastructure. So everything public pretty much was maintained. Indianapolis, there was a lot of downtown looting, but again, infrastructure was maintained. And they had the National Guard there when that happened as well. I don't want to get too close to that truck because I keep losing signal, guys. Listen, this is the worst time to tell me to stop smoking. I'm inhaling tear gas, like burning fumes. I think the cigarette is the least of my worries. Are you guys from this county? No. Thank you. So the reason I was asking is because when something this big happens, Kenosha is a small town. They normally get support from neighboring counties, stuff like that. See, guys? There's bricks everywhere. You can see leftover fireworks, and we saw that at other protests where they'll light the fireworks and throw them at the police. I'm going to attempt to try. Every time I get near this thing, it shuts me down. Guys, please smash that thumbs up button. Let's get this video going. Thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure who sent it, but I appreciate it. We appreciate all donations. PayPal.me/accountability4all. If the moderators could post it. We came down here as soon as we heard that this was getting really bad.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Take it to the streets and from the police. No justice, no peace.
then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't wrong, right here in America, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on?
Black Lives Matter!
Guys, another smoke from the fire down there is coming this way.
Take it to the streets to burn the police. No justice, no peace. Cause Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. Cause Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. Cause Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up. Free speech is beautiful. Free speech is beautiful.
Then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? Why do you defend murder? Why are you using your badge to shield murder? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why are you standing here? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? The supreme among all sins is murder. Our 10 sins. Of all the sins that God told the people not to commit, there were 10 of them. And on the top of this list, do not kill. Thou shalt not kill. It is the oldest law. It is older than these American laws that you swear to respect. Thou shalt not kill. It is 10,000 years old. If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? If murder isn't murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why do you put the badge on? If attempted murder isn't attempted murder, then why put the badge on? It's a question. It's a simple question. It's a simple question. This is America. I'm an American in a free country. Murder is wrong. Right goes from
You think anything about this is funny, man? Honestly?
the badge on. That doesn't hold up.
Think anything about this is funny?
They
You're
do.
you're standing
They
there
think that murder
laughing.
is funny. They think that murder is humorous. They get a kick out of murder. They're sick.
You're the only one I've seen here laughing tonight. I mean, if we learn from our lessons from every one of these protests across the country, is that someone here is hurting, whether it's on your side or it's on our side. And standing there laughing, that's not a way to deal with it, dude. That guy in the middle right here that still got the smirk on his face. He's the only one that I've seen laugh here tonight. I don't think any of this shit's funny. I'm from the East Coast, and I march with 24,000 people, and I believe in our right to redress our grievances. I don't consider myself a sovereign citizen because that's not someone from this country. I love my country. I love my Constitution. We do this for ourselves and our posterity. That's the preamble to the Constitution. And my legacy doesn't need to be laughed at by you. It's a shame. And you should be ashamed of yourself. It only ever takes one. But I'll tell you one thing. The most guilty cop is not the one that shoots somebody in the back. The most guilty cop is the ones that stand by and allow that shit to happen. And if you can laugh while people are out here on the streets dying, getting tear gassed, then I'm not sure you're too far off from doing something like that. National Guards were formed after the revolution, so each state had an armed unit and militia of citizen soldiers to protect their land and their people. If I call out for the National Guard, they're not going to come defend me, but that's who they're supposed to be defending. We the people. Work on it, dude. Get that smile off your face. Stop defend the Constitution. Stop shitting on our flag. You're making the guy to the left of you, the right of you, and everyone behind you look like assholes when you're laughing in these people's face that you serve. Get your shit together. All the way together. I've been pretty calm through all this, but when you got all this shit going down, cities are burning, people on both sides are getting shot at, getting hurt, and you got one asshole. One asshole. Chauvin was one asshole. Right? And now the entire Minneapolis PD is being replaced with a, quote, more holistic approach. It only takes one.
One to flip?
What's that?
One to flip?
That's all.
Yeah, like burn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell them something, okay? You can listen to me. At Standing Rock, some of these National Guardsmen came out there and arrested Native women and men, and they numbered them like Jews in concentration camps, and they put them in dog cages that they built for that. They put them in dog cages, half naked, with signs of pictures
I
of
think
dog
she's
breeds,
referring to,
and they wouldn't let them use the bathroom. Those were Native American
DPA,
people
Homeland
standing on their own land.
So they are putting,
Smile and think
it's a
that's
practice
cool.
that they put
That is
animals
not
in cages. So
democracy.
they're putting kids in cages.
Those people own this fucking
and
land.
before this
They
country was
own it.
founded off slavery.
And they're gonna get it back.
And other forms of,
And they're gonna
so
share it,
she's
because
she's
that's
on
what
to
they do.
something.
The land belongs to
because she
all of us.
mentioned the
The water
National
belongs
Guard,
to all
and
of
as
us.
a member,
Your family,
next
they need
member of the
clean
Guard,
water. They need
thank you
clean
for your
land to
service.
plant. My son knows how to grow
this
food.
really
He knows how to
sucks
cook it.
because
He's coming
I
up.
spent 10 years
He's coming up, and this isn't gonna happen for him. He's not gonna tolerate it. Neither
did
is
my
the rest of
time
his generation.
defending this country
They're not gonna
just
put
to
up
come
with it.
home and have
You
cops
guys
killing
really-
my own people.
Exactly, man.
Really sucks. And then
So
to
when
see
you
some of
hurt
these
us,
guys
then we
laughing like
can't
it's a
trust
joke.
When
Like,
I've
that
been
hurts me.
scarred.
Yeah,
by
absolutely.
police.
I travel the
Scarred.
country doing this. I see
I'm a
so
white
many
girl.
cops in so many
I
different
can't trust
uniforms,
you.
and that's the
I get
disconnect.
pulled over and I freak
Look, he's the
out.
most. You can see with
Because
he
why?
has a
Because
defensive
I
posture right
was
now.
traumatized by
These guys are
police.
standing.
That's not right.
He's the only one with the defensive posture.
The only hope I have left.
You know,
is that the
it only
military
takes
will
one,
rise
and
up
that's what we need to.
against
We don't have to
what
worry
is going
about
on in
this
our
guy, this guy,
government.
this guy, this guy, and the guy behind him.
And all
We have to
need
worry
is
about
for
the
some of
one.
you guys to
And if
say,
we
you know
start
what?
focusing when we're doing
This
hiring,
by
hire slow, fire
corporations,
fast.
making
Make
us
sure that those
stand
bad
up for
apples
people
don't get in,
that are doing
and we don't have these type of
shit.
problems.
I don't want to see it anymore, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Jefferson said that there should be an uprising every 20 years so that the people maintain their spirit of resistance. Now, whether that's an uprising with words or an uprising using our Second Amendment protected right, this country was formed and born unto the spirit of resistance. Right? The last time most cities has seen this many people take the streets was when we were chasing the British out. And you can tell which guys here have served. I see one. To defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Right? That's the oath. Now it states in the curfew that National Guard has been deployed to maintain, protect infrastructure and the people's right to peaceably protest. Now a curfew, I don't understand how that protects peaceful protest, because you're taking someone's ability to peacefully assemble away, and firing into a crowd of unarmed people doesn't make much sense to me. See, maybe they're just telling a joke. You know, maybe it's downtime and call me over. I'll make sure that you're on my thumbnail, all right? We just had another one laugh, guys. So I'm just letting them know if they want to laugh, they think this funny, just call me over. I'll make a nice thumbnail and they can be my next million video. This shit isn't funny. Look at public easements are blocked off. The city's burning. People on both sides are hurt. There's no room for laughter. No room for laughter. Guys, smash that like button. Do it right now, please. Guys, can anyone give me a location on Chuck, please? Guys, everyone smash that thumbs up button right now. 375 people in here. I understand there's no notifications with this. I'm gracious for y'all to be here, but let's at least put a thumbs up. Okay, this is the type of activity we need to be involved with to institute change. I'm not saying the burning, I'm not saying looting, but I'll tell you one thing. You know who's in power right now? The people. The flag's a symbol. You take the flag and capture the flag, right? In perception, if you take the flag, you've won the game. In Minneapolis, they took the PD, and the rest of the state fell behind it. That's their symbol. So instead of protecting the people, they're protecting infrastructure. Because if they're seen to lose their infrastructure, then they've lost. So they're caring more about their buildings than the bodies. Never okay. Guys, anyone get a location on Chuck? Well, I went down a couple times, guys. I don't even know where a gas station is. Well, I've confirmed they're not over here, so I can turn around. Guys, so this is out right now, but earlier in the stream, as I was standing here, it continued to catch fire. And there's a duty. You know, when you put on our uniform, there's a duty behind that. And it's not just words on a piece of paper that you recite. That's a lifestyle, right? And it's a lifestyle that I don't know. I haven't served in our military. But I have served for our Constitution. I believe in what I do, and I do it because I love my country. Okay, I wouldn't be putting myself at risk for arrest. I wouldn't be out here in tear gas and fucking exploding vehicles. We all need to take part in our communities. And if you don't want to do it for yourself, or the shitbag neighbor that always calls the cop because your music's too loud, you know, or the guy at the bar that always tries to fight you when he's too drunk, do it for your kids. What world do you want them living in? Between 1941 and mid-1945, in Germany, you couldn't go anywhere without people checking your papers. We don't want our kids to have to grow up in that. You know, I didn't have the best teenage years, in my early 20s, right? I was out there being an asshole. And I made a lot of mistakes. And now I just hope that with what I can do, I can touch at least one person and leave this world just a little bit better than I found it. And we can all do that. I don't know where that down power pole is, but I thought I saw a flashing flashlight. He's coming back. All right, so I will wait for him here. And that's the shit that, hey guys, thank you for practicing your Second Amendment rights. I appreciate you guys.
Second protects the first, my man.
That's absolutely right. Freeze, motherfuckers! Bam! I can't say that they're all carrying.
God, motherfucking damn.
Did you guys serve?
No, the only guy that served that was with us just him.
Well, you're serving right now, so we appreciate it, man.
I'm just doing what guys should do.
You know, it's fucked up. I've been at protests like these all across the country, and it's not the cops that are blocking intersections so we can travel safely. It's citizens. It's not the cops that are making sure that when they start firing, there's someone to fire back for us, to make sure that our inalienable rights are all protected. So you guys deserve a vote of gratitude from the people, and it's, you know, you cover your masks, you cover your faces, people can't see you, people won't know your names, but you need to know that the people watching appreciate that. And I can't be out here, like you said, practicing my First Amendment without the Second to defend it, so we appreciate it, man.
That's right, but I don't think it's anything for heroism. I think it's just what people need to be doing.
Well, you know what? The cops will always put in their police station, heroes work here. I've never seen a superhero movie where the superhero has to remind you that they're a hero. It's normally folks that are, folks out doing everyday things. That is what makes a hero.
I'm out here training every weekend, even during an ammo shortage, and it's getting rough. It's getting rough.
Kind of wish everybody would come out here like this, man. It'd be a lot different story with
That's right.
Tear gas and stuff. It's
right.
I mean, the only tear gas and pepper spray and pepper balls and shit we've ever been hit by has been not directed at us. It was just kind of, that's the problem with area effect weapons. Is I know those cops didn't mean to throw shit at me, and they're not gonna, because they're trying to make it home to their kids. I'm trying to protect protesters and make it home to my cat. We're all trying to go home, so don't throw shit at me. So if everyone was out here,
I might sound like a dick, but I care for your cat more than I care for their kids. So we want you to make it home to your cat too.
My cat matters. it's Black Lives Matter, and then all lives matter, and then my cat lives matters, and then
yes, right. Blue lives murder.
Stack the blue, baby.
You know what I mean?
I've got a lot of family members that are cops, and don't get me wrong, I know that there's good people that are cops, but like I have a moral problem with the job itself.
Yep.
So when they put on the uniform, they stop being my family, and then they take it off, and then I'm good with them. And I love them to death, but nah.
I hear you.
Even that shit can't get me to back tyranny.
I have family that's cops too, and then I know that one of my cousin's husband was getting roused, and what happened?
I don't like when they move.
They started going like in between.
They just did the attack. I do not want to do anything that could be misconstrued as aggressing on the officers. I am going to create and protect a free speech zone, and I'm going to hold that zone. And I am not going to.
I love that. Say that one more time. I love that.
I'm going to create and protect a free speech zone, and I'm not going to aggress on officers. I'm not going to look to expand that zone. I'm just going to create and protect a free speach zone.
Perfect.
That wasn't meant to be a quote or nothing.
No, and I'm gonna create a free speech zone. I'm gonna hold that zone. I love that.
I have no idea who this man is. I literally just came up on him. This is not staged.
No, absolutely not. No. I've been here for a little bit, but I go to this stuff.
We showed up. What time did we roll in?
We rolled in probably somewhere around 8:45.
Yeah. And then we were with everybody, and then the body of the protest took off down the street, and we were like, oh, decent, let's go. And they started ripping apart like pawn shops and businesses, and we were like,
yeah, not down with all that.
We stopped.
And then suddenly we went from the left calling us heroes and the right calling us communist terrorists to the left calling us white supremacist assholes.
Oh, don't you love when they call you Nazis?
Yeah.
I mean, I have "We the People" tattooed to my arm, and I'm out here supporting free speech and be called a Nazi.
Yep.
I love it every time.
Oh, there is a video. There are actually 2 videos of me that exist of me in Richmond, Virginia,
chanting white supremacy sucks while chasing Nazis away from a black gun owner protest. Those videos are out there, they exist.
Yeah.
And I still limit Nazis now.
Yeah.
I was on my way to grab a Nazi by the throat and had to be physically restrained by an organizer, and yet I'm a Nazi. Okay.
Maybe they just thought you could catch being a Nazi.
Yeah,
Standing too close to one.
Damn near COVID.
That's unfortunate because I'm from Boston. I travel the country. I have a police accountability and civil rights channel. Where I'm from, the only people that can carry are former military, in security services, or police. So when you come out and you see people out there, like, and you're putting yourself in danger doing that. I mean, it's a much bigger target. The guys
got burned up in that pawn shop. Yeah, that was rough. He was bleeding and covered in glass. So.
You can actually see it on the back of the rifle. There's blood.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was bleeding pretty good.
So you're addressing your grievances, 20,000 people marching on the nation's capital, the state's capital, the local government, that is freedom. But throwing a brick through a mom and pop's grocery store so you can try and steal an iPhone, that's not freedom. You're using this as a form to get rich.
I'm all for individual liberty to a degree past a lot of my peers. And I don't think your liberty encompasses trampling on someone else's liberty.
No.
You have the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness, and you just threw a brick through someone.
They actually removed the property clause from, it used to be the life, liberty, and the pursuit of property, but you just can't take shit anymore. You can't take someone else's shit.
Agreed.
And
we decided that like a little bit late after we already taken the country, but like, that's like a problem down the road.
Right.
We'll take care of that hopefully in my lifetime, but that's like the next one we gotta get to.
Well, if you're out here doing this, then you're making a difference. We'll get there because there's guys like you out practicing your rights.
Now, hopefully I do it so that my kids never have to.
For ourselves and our posterity, that's what it's about.
Yeah, hopefully my kids and grandkids never have to do this kind of thing. I want them to be at home with their cat.
With their cat, right? Not the same cat. That's your cat.
If that cat is still alive,
Different cat.
I've had kids too early.
All right, well, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your work tonight. Thank you. Be safe, all right? Awesome. That's great to see. Great to see. Guys, smash that like button right now. I want to see it get to 200. Yeah, people are sick of this shit. People are sick and tired of these cops and this government just trampling away. We aren't doormats. This is our country. Absolutely. Now, where did Chuckles go now? What did he say? We're going to jail?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're out here. All right, guys, direct me to Chuck. Let's reconvene. Guys, donations can be made to paypal.me/accountability for all, but more so than anything, please, please, please make sure you hit that like button. These cops, they're gonna learn one way or another. You know, it's just how many times we gotta teach them. Like, it should be just assumed that shooting someone in the back is wrong. Shooting someone in the back is not okay, but they do it anyways because they think, what the fuck do we have to deal with? What are going to be the consequences? They should always fear the people. When the people fear the government, there is liberty, right? I don't think so. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fear the people, there is liberty. They're all armed against unarmed protesters. This is liberty, because they fear. I think I'm just gonna send him over to yours. How you doing?
I'm ready to bail.
Huh?
I'm ready to bail.
Me too.
They didn't eat my crackers I gave them. He is short.
Take you to the streets to find the police.
He didn't build. He needed that cracker that's in front of him, but I tried to give him one, but he didn't want to eat it. I was being nice.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. I know they're hungry. Hold on. Here you go.
We, the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings for ourselves and our posterity, do ordain to establish into this continent. Oh, look at this guy. He's laughing too. Even the guard is laughing. That's sad. That's sad, guys. Very sad. I've explained this. Taking a walk, guys. Look, written on the court. Fuck the police, bitch ass or old simp ass. Yeah, man, that's destruction of property. Those guys were all right. I went and talked to them.
I haven't been over there.
Yeah, they have a fucking, the court van's got its window smashed out. They talked to you. They talked to me. Yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching. Hit that like.
I think the cop was smoking weed and lit the fire truck on. It exploded. Drunk ass cops.
Freeze, motherfucker.
What'd you say?
I'm out. Later, everybody. Thank you. Subscribe. Comment. Like. Later.
Well, say it to mine so they don't feel left out.
Freeze, motherfucker.
He's out.
I'm out.
All right, guys, share, like, and subscribe to Chuck Bronson. Please, please, please help us out by hitting that thumbs up button, by sharing these videos, and letting people know what's happening in a community near you. You can make any donations at www.paypal.me/accountabilityforall. And that's the reason I stopped you today. I'm going to stop by these guys one more time. Hey man, I said it before, right? I appreciate your service to our country. Please remember, and I know you won't forget, that you swore an oath to our Constitution. I know you're here right now because a command post has you here, but preamble to the Constitution says we do this for ourselves and our posterity, to leave this place better than we found it. I just ask you guys, if you see something that's fucked up, you do the right thing by the people that you serve and not what a superior might tell you to do. You know, we back you guys. You're our military. You're putting time in so that way I can spend time with my family while you're spending time away from your family. You guys are doing the hard work. I just hope that you do it the right way. All right, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, guys,
Appreciate that.
be safe. All right, guys, we the people. I'm out.